Mm, mm, mm. Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? I tell you what's going on. Diddy. When I tell you, it is so many videos that are coming out that you have to see about Diddy and what he's doing and what he have done to Cassie. Oh my goodness. Press one if you heard recently about the video that Diddy is running down chasing Cassie in a hotel hallway. It's a hotel hallway. They said night before, Diddy, he was drunk. He was on them drugs. He was drinking real heavy and he got into it with Cassie. He was just picking fights with her on purpose. And he got his big old hands and he piled in her eye, and her eye was black. And when Diddy was in the shower, she tried to run for the hills. She escaped. She put on her hoodie and she was running down the hallway, pressing the elevator. Let me out, let me out. Diddy comes out the shower dripping wet with no clothes on but some socks. And he's running down the hallway, holding his tile, just running down the hallway, just inappropriate, And then he grabs her, swings her around, and then he starts kicking her, not once, but a few times. And then he starts hitting her, and then he drags her. He drags her through the hallway, and it's just so sickening to see and to witness. Oh my goodness. How could you guys stand to see it? And when I tell you, you see the images right there. You see the pictures, okay? I do have the video, but I have to be careful how I place it. And please, let's get the likes up, y'all. Come on, we only got 42 likes up here. We need way better likes. If y'all want Diddy to go to jail now, hit the likes. If you think Diddy should be behind bars right now, hit the likes. Do you think Cassie should take all his money? Hit that like. I'm not saying the likes go up. We got to get these likes up because it don't make no sense that we are exposing this creep for who he is, and you guys are not liking it, which makes me feel like you are sympathizers for evil men that put hands on women. Okay, Diddy is 5 times big and strong, have more influence over Cassie, and for him to do this and how he has no care in the world to do it in public and anybody can see and hear him, and good thing they got it on cameras. We need cameras everywhere so we can catch these individuals like this, because he is definitely out of order. If she wanted to leave, let her go. Let her go. This is America. She should have free will to leave when she wants to. But Diddy is keeping her hostage like she's a slave, like she's bought and paid for, And it's not right for anybody to be kidnapped and held hostage against their will. And it's sad that so many times she tried to leave, so many times she wanted to run away, but he continued to track her down like a human chasing an animal, like a lion chasing a sheep. Okay, and drag her back so he can continue to put paws on her. And it's just so sickening. And I'm looking in the comments section over here, and they're saying a man should not hit a woman. You right. A man should not put hands on no woman. I believe anything they said about him. Well, he is seen and viewed as a monster. And these videotapes that's out now, it just proves that he is an evil thug monster for him to do it. And imagine what he does behind closed doors. I mean, this was out in the public. People have seen this, but I'm sure he have done worse behind the scenes. I'm sure he has done worse behind the walls of his mansion, where he knows that he's not going to be accountable. Nobody's going to see or hear. And he will do worse at his home. And this was a public place. Anybody could have seen him. Anybody could hear him. And he has no regards for anybody. Walking out, running with that goddamn towel on, Anything could have dropped. It's just inappropriate. And he's been speaking here and there lately. What does he have to say about this? What does his kids have to say about this? And I definitely feel like it needs to be more awareness on men hitting women. And I definitely feel like it's so important to have the Me Too movement because, so many victims of Diddy are speaking out and they are looking at this and they're getting inspired and they're saying, well, hell, he have done that to me too, me too. So therefore, we need to continue to push and uphold Me Too so we can have more victims like Cassie come out and speak out against the monsters that be, because these monsters for so long has been in control of so much and they're never held accountable because these monsters, they link up and they know each other and they protect each other and they have so much power and control. It's about time. The tide is turning. The tables is turning. Never did he think one day his almighty power and influence would crumble right before his eyes. He is crumbling, he is burning up, and he will be nothing but dust and ashes, a dusty cane. Where he came from, he came from the dust, and the dust he should go back to. Okay, and people are seeing the evil individual for who he is right on sight. This is no AI video, this is actually video. CNN was the one that carried the bone and put it out here first. And for CNN to do it, he's a horrible person. Okay, he's a horrible person. And I want to know, what do you guys think about this? I see people in the comment section, they said KFC, bad boy, come on out. So people are hollering KFC. I don't think she's here right now. Oh my goodness. So I will do this. I will try to give you little clips. If you guys are just tuning in, Diddy is going down. I don't know what else will happen after this video have surfaced of Cassidy running for her life. She felt that Diddy was going to pounce on her again. He pounced on her the night before. They were at a club and they were drinking, and he's always on those drugs. I mean, say no to drugs. We really need Nancy Grace back to say, Nancy Reagan, say no to drugs, okay? Because that's what they were on. And last night he done blacked her eye. And this time she was going to try to make a run for it. And they say Cassie have trying to run from Diddy for a long time. She have attempted so many times. People want to ask, well, why did you stay for so long? Well, she tried to run. She tried to escape over and over and over and over. And this video proves when she tries to escape, he pounced on her harder. He pounced on her 15, 20 times harder. She is afraid of that man. And she should take him for every money that he got, because all the abuse that she had to endure, all the mental, physical abuse, all the time that she wasted her youth years that she can never get back, all that trauma that is placed in her brain that she can never unpack or get away. She has to live with that for the rest of her life. That torture, that horror story constantly playing back in her mind, constantly playing back in her dreams. She can't look at life the same anymore because Diddy has ruined it for her. So she has every right to ruin his life and get as much money as she wish. All he had to do was allow her to leave. I mean, even religions give you free will, but Diddy did not give her free will to leave. If she don't want to be with you, let her go. People are not here to be your slaves. People are not here to just be your property. If that's what you want, you need to get out of America and you need to go over to Africa or wherever they have, because I still hear they got slaves. I don't agree with it. But here in America, we not having it. Go over to Africa, somewhere else. So I'm going to play a little this video here. I'm trying to see how I can do it, slice it and dice it without getting in trouble, without causing havoc on YouTube. All right, so I'm going to put it up here. And as you guys see, this is the video. So I'm going to just scroll it down, make it a little bit smaller. And you guys see here, I'm going to try to make this smaller. Okay. If I can go up here, You guys see it? So let's play a little bit. So here it is. This is Cassie. She's walking. She got a bag. She got her hoodie on. And she's just trying, she don't want people to notice her. And she's just trying to get out of there. She is running for her life. Her life is at jeopardy. She fears for her life. She just wants safety. What is wrong with anybody just wanting to feel safe? Don't you all deserve to live in a comfortable, a safe space where you can relax and lay your head down? You don't have to worry about being somebody freaky slave. You don't got to worry about somebody coming in, yelling at you, pouncing on you, making you feel insecure, all that torture mentally, physically, spiritually. I mean, it is a lot to endure. She just wanted freedom. I know she wished and she regret the day she met Diddy. I know she regret it and just cannot. Oh, she regret the day she met Diddy. She regret the day she wanted to go in a bad boy. I'm sure she regret all this. Only if she could turn back the hands of time and just live a normal life and not in this meeting with Diddy, things would have been so different. Or if Diddy was not the person he is and he was just a right person that did right, things would be so different. But because Diddy and his ego and his hunger to do people evil and his hunger to control and to manipulate and to have individuals like slaves for his entertainment, it causes this. And honey, when I tell you, he is getting what he deserved. He is getting what he deserved. He is getting what he deserved. Nobody did this but him. He is the author of this. Make no mistake about it. It is all on him at his big age. At his big age. When Cassie first came out with the lawsuit last year, I think Diddy should have came out and he should have said, you know what? I effed up. Yes, I put hands on Cassie. I put pause on her. I was on drugs. I effed up. And I'm a horrible person for that. And I'm trying to get help for my anger issues. And he should have admitted to everything last year and got in the head of it and been accountable for all the things that he have done. So it would not be a shock to us. But like the coward he is, he kept his tail behind his legs and he decided to ignore and to lie and to pay off to shut people up. And he did not want to be accountable. He did not want to come forward and speak out. And he was just waiting and hoping that this will blow over and he will continue to be the monster that he is. But when I tell you the Me Too movement and the rest of the gang, they are not laying their foot off his neck, okay? They gonna keep on putting stuff out. Anytime this nigga think he can breathe, they gonna put it on out, put it on out, put it on out. All right, let's continue. Ooh. So am I playing it or if I'm not playing it? Which one is it? All right, so here it is playing a little bit. I guess I'm gonna have to move it with the scroll. All right, so here it is. She's walking. And then you see him running down behind her. You see, he don't got no clothes on. He is running behind her. He just got out the shower. All he got is on some socks and a towel. Sit your butt down. Why are you running behind her? Let her be. She's a grown woman. She's not no damn child. Let her go. Let her go. Let her go. Let her go. And it's so sad that so many women, not just Cassie, deal with this from these controlling, psychotic men that just want people for property, and they will not allow any woman they have been with to have free will to leave them because they're mentally messed up in the head. Okay. Okay, any man out here hitting on women, I think they should be labeled as mentally ill. Something wrong with them. If you have to hit on somebody to get somebody to understand, if you have to put pause on somebody to communicate, something is wrong with you. You communicate with your words, not with your hands. Keep your hands to yourself. Okay, it is something wrong with humans if they got to hit on somebody to communicate to them. It's something really wrong with that. But y'all don't label that mental illness. Why not? Why not? Why don't y'all label that mental illness? Humans putting hands on other humans when they don't get their way. Control yourself. Be civilized. Uh-uh. All right, so here goes right here. Gigi, you talking too much. Well, uh, Juliana, what else do you want me to do? This is a gossip serum. You come here to hear what I gotta say, right? So you gonna hear it. Hell, shit. Tell me what I said wrong. What I say wrong. Okay? Gigi, please speak. Thank you, Lady A. Am I speaking right? Press 1 if I'm speaking right. Shit, y'all came up here to hear what I gotta say. My opinion on this goddamn shit. Lady A, Lady A is showing out. Ooh, Lady A showing out. Thank you so much. Yeah, I gotta take my channel back. I gotta take it back. Now, what's wrong with you? What did I say that got you in your feelings, Joanna? Huh? Joanna, what's up? Okay, why are you so irritated with the sound of my voice? Okay. It's being released now. Okay. So Gail said, I wonder why the footage is being released now. Shit, I don't know. I thought it because maybe it was too much attention on Marjorie Green, so they needed to change the narrative. That's what I was thinking. But hell, I'm gonna keep my foot on Marjorie Green too. Marjorie Green and Diddy can get it. Okay, and it don't matter. If they put it out next year, 5 years ago, he did what he did. It was on camera. They was going to release it sooner or later. And I think possibly because Diddy has been going around fighting these charges, and it does look like Diddy is winning these charges. So they wanted to release some animation and let the public know, hell no, y'all not about to let up on him. He's been putting out here photos of his family staying together. He's been putting out here pictures of him saying he ain't do nothing. He's been starting to grow a fan base that starting to support him. So they have to stop that. They have to stop it in the tracks and put this out here and say, bitch, I got to remind y'all of this creep, this monster that y'all supporting. Do y'all support men hitting on women? I think that's the real question. That's the real campaign. Do you support husbands and boyfriends putting hands on their wives and girlfriends, huh? Huh? Why don't y'all have more talks about that? These husbands and boyfriends be laying out their girlfriends and wives. And I don't want to hear the excuse, well, women do it too. Women do it too. That's all y'all goddamn got to say. And that's it. The stats are not equal. It's far from it. And Cassie didn't lay a hand on him. Cassie was trying to leave. Okay, she was running for her life, and Diddy was chasing her with a goddamn towel. That is so scary. That is so threatening. The man that you're trying to escape from, girl, you leaving, and his goddamn ass is running after you. Girl, can you imagine being in that scenario? Heart beating, goddamn fast. You hitting this goddamn elevator. Come on. You screaming out to God, Jesus, where you at, Savior? Help me, Lord. I'm trying to leave, okay? The demon is coming after me, okay, girl? Ooh, you couldn't even imagine the terror that she felt in her mind, in her spirit, in her body, shivering all over with fear of him running after her, running. Could you imagine when she's at that elevator and hearing that big old man footstep, boom, 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 boom. That shit is scary as hell. You know he's running after you. That shit is scary. Press 7 if it's scary. Have y'all ever had that before? I remember I used to, when I get in trouble, okay, and my dad come home and he run up them damn stairs and I know he about to bust in my door. Girl, the steps, him going up the steps made me fucking tremble, girl, okay? And I know my situation is not like this, but I just can't imagine hearing them goddamn footsteps running down the damn hall. Y'all don't know what it's like. Y'all don't know how sound can trigger people, okay? Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know how it is to be a victim out here. You know, it's sad out here. So, Elevator ain't fast enough. I was kidnapped for 2 weeks by a crazy man. I'm looking in the comment section. Please do a live tonight. I'm at work. I can't believe this, but I can. All right, baby. Ashton Kutcher, there's no coming back from this. You darn right. So I cannot play the video footage because you're gonna see him in action. But don't you worry, because I do have little photos that represent everything that is going on. In this photo, you see him dragging her. In the first photo, the second photo, you see he grabbed her by the hair and the neck and swing her on the floor, girl, like he's at the WWF, like he's wrestling. He swing her ass on the floor like a man, like he's fighting a man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure he's cussing her out. It's no sound, but I can imagine the horrible things that he's saying to her as he grabs her by her neck and by her hair and swing her on the ground. And once he swing her on the ground, he grabs her by the arm and then he starts dragging her on the floor while she's screaming and yelling for help. Do you understand? Do you understand? And where are the people? So sad. And it should have been, where are the security guards? Y'all not watching the video footage? I thought the big security guard eating the donuts should be watching the cameras. Why didn't he say nothing? Was he paid off by Diddy? If he was, he need to go down too. Okay, we need to stop this. These men hitting on these women. Keep your hand off our women. Keep your hand off our women. Hell yeah. Okay, we're not gonna tolerate it no more. Y'all need to stop and be put behind bars right now. We're not going to tolerate this. We are not going to tolerate this. And everybody that's trying to excuse this, I do believe that you a woman beater. I do believe that you a sympathizer for these men out here that's putting hands on these girls. Whew. Yes. I'm looking in our comment section. They are saying she should sue the hotel. Are those scorpion men or something else? They need to be in jail and they need to pay both. Well, you know what? I would love to go over here into the blogger sphere and I want to see what people are saying. And I'm going to respond to some of the comments that I'm seeing out here. If you guys enjoy my commentary, can you please like this video? Get the get the likes up. So a lot of people, ooh, girl. Okay, so let's put this up because everybody and their mama got something to say about this. Y'all got to see this for yourself. Look at this, girl. So, I don't even know where to start. So up here, it says a few comments from Diddy's post a few days ago, and Diddy says, "Time tells truth." Honey, you ain't lied, Diddy, because give it time and your truth is coming out. And Scrappy said, "Live out the lie." Peter said, "Bro, I have been behind you from day one. No one from the block made it that far being stupid." All right. So people are saying people are crazy for years being posted his kids. This ain't okay. So I don't know what the fuck, what we all, okay, so let's, okay, Diddy, 50 got something to say. I don't want to hear shit 50 got to say. So what is this? A message for any man supporting Diddy. You are a ad nigga who thinking beating women is okay. Attention all BA niggas who are thinking of typing out anything even resemble a defense of that video. So pretty much he's saying, you know, you all here defending Diddy. And like I said, it's a lot of men out here that's beat on women. Let's not act. Press 7 if you a woman and a man hit on you. Press 7 if you a victim of a man hitting on you. Okay, we can clear the air right now. A lot of them do. So therefore, hell yeah, a lot of them was defend Diddy for hitting on a woman because they ass do it. And you got a lot of women out here that stay with these men after they go upside their head willingly. They're not captive like Cassie. Then you got some women that get upside the head and they want to leave, but they can't because they got another Diddy on the arms. So this is another video back in the day, and I guess they're reposting all this, where it's another woman that's speaking up. Me too. Hashtag me too. This is why we need me too, because so many people, me too, have been in a situation like Cassie. Me too. Oh, and y'all trying to get away with me too. Why? So y'all can have these creepy men put up the patriarchy and continue to get away with this shit like they've been doing? Like they've been doing?
Texting another man. We was in Miami. It got really crazy that time. We was upstairs and he had like, we were in his closet and he like pushed me.
All right, she taking too long to tell a story. But anyway, you see the title. He stumped her out while she was pregnant, you know, and it's sad. And that's what she's saying. And I will play, but homegirl talking too damn slow. Bitch, just spit it on out. I ain't got all day. I don't got all day. All right. So what do y'all think about this? Let me put this up here. I thought it was more, but you know, people are speaking out about this as they should. And I'm going to go here. This is what some people are
saying. New
saying.
Surveillance footage.
Hold on. I could play it.
Obtained exclusively by CNN appears to corroborate some of the allegations of abuse against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. The video, captured on multiple cameras, shows Combs assaulting his then-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, in a hallway at a Los Angeles hotel in...
Girl, he put his big old feet, his 15-foot feet, and kicked her in her face, girl. Can you believe it? Treated her like a damn dog on the street. Do you hear what I'm saying? This is not what love is. This ain't no way in shape. What's his name? A lover boy, a lover man, whatever he claimed to be. Honey, he is the agent of chaos. He is the agent of hate. He is the agent of evil. To do some shit like that, he have no conviction. He don't feel sorry for what he have done, okay? You should, oh girl, it is sickening. And he don't got no clothes on while he doing it. Just to let you know how evil and crazy this man is. He has lost his damn mind. He has lost his rockers. He really has. Putting his feet on her face while she's already down. Damn, Diddy. You already swung her down to the ground. You already hit her 4 or 5 times, nigga. Okay, you know she can't beat you. But nah, he gonna have to whoop that ass for her attempting to leave, because she wanted to leave on her own free will. She wanted to get on out of there because she didn't want to get hurt again. Ain't this some shit? Ain't this some shit?
2016. A lawsuit filed by Ventura in November last year and settled the next day referenced actions that seem to match those.
Girl, dragging her. Girl, is something off the horror movie. It's something like a Jason or Freddy Krueger coming and getting you and dragging you back to the slaughterhouse. And you know what's going to happen. He going to drag her in that room, and then he going to force feed her to put them pills in her mouth. You know he going to force feed her to drug her up, because that's all he does is drug these girls up, honey.
In this video, there is no audio. According to the complaint, Combs became extremely intoxicated and punched Miss Ventura in the face, giving her a black eye, which, according to the lawsuit, prompted Ventura to try and leave the hotel room. The surveillance video obtained by CNN begins as she enters the hallway. The complaint says as she exited, Mr. Combs awoke and began screaming at Miss Ventura. He followed her into the hallway of the hotel while yelling at her. The complaint goes on to say he grabbed her and...
Girl, I wish she had magical spirits. I wish she can just disappear. Don't you know when we watch X-Men movies and they can just vanish? Oh, girl, I wish she had the power to vanish on his ass while he running down the hallway, and then he just don't see her no more. You know what I'm saying? I wish she had the power to cloak herself. Just like Harry Potter. She can put a scarf around and she magically gone. You can't see her. He can't see her. Oh my goodness, trying to get away.
And took glass vases in the hallway and threw them at her. In the surveillance video, Combs can be seen grabbing Ventura and throwing her to the ground. As Ventura lies on the ground, Combs then kicks her twice and attempts to drag her on the floor back.
Oh, he kicks her twice, girl, and he picks up her bags. Her bags, as she was about to go, he picked them bags up. And she didn't fight back? If y'all saw the video, did she fight back? Press 10 if she fought back. Press 11 if she did not fight back. She didn't fight back and let you know the precious flower that she is. She's not a fighter. She don't know how to fight. She didn't fight this man back. She didn't do no karate moves. Girl, I wish you would have looked at that Jennifer Lopez movie when she was getting her butt whooped. She learned how to do that karate, and honey, she let his ass have it. But honey, when Diddy knocked her ass down, she just stayed down. She ain't get up. Okay, she just stayed down on the ground and he just dragged her ass out of here. She did not get up. She ain't trying to fight. She ain't trying to do nothing. She was out for the count because that was a big ass hit. You know he's strong.
Hotel room. Ventura is seen picking up a hotel phone. Combs seems to walk back to the hotel room, then returns and appears to shove her in a corner.
All right, so he goes to the hotel room and he takes the bags with her. So he's thinking that she's gonna go back to the room because he got her belongings. So she goes to the phone and she makes a phone call. Then he comes out of the hotel room again since she ain't followed behind him. And then he grabs her, throws her down, and starts throwing vases at her head, girl. Whole vases.
Moments later, he can be seen throwing an object in her direction. According to Ventura's now settled lawsuit, the pair began dating several years after they met in 2005. They parted ways in 2019. Combs' attorney said the decision to settle was in no way an admission of wrongdoing. Ventura declined to comment on the video, but her attorney told CNN the gut-wrenching video has only further confirmed the disturbing and predatory behavior of Mr. Combs. Words cannot express the courage and fortitude that Miss Ventura has shown in coming forward to bring this to light. The video hasn't been seen publicly before and comes on the heels of a series of civil lawsuits alleging Combs' involvement in sex trafficking and sexual abuse. Allegations Combs has repeatedly denied. In a December 2023 statement, Combs responded to the claims in all the lawsuits, saying, "Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged." CNN.
Well, that's CNN. Rashida, why you ain't up here, girl? Rashida, where you at? Ooh, girl, people are talking about Young Miami. They said no way that his current little boo thing,
New
Young
survey.
Miami, is not seeing all this. Why she so quiet? Because she paid off and maybe she don't mind. You got a lot of women out here that would still ride for a man after they put hands on them. You got a lot of women out here that it don't matter. They gonna be with that man till that man take them out of here. You got a lot of women out here, that man can give them all type of SC, you know what, and they still gonna stay down with that man. So every woman is different. Every woman is not created equally. Every woman got different morals. Every woman got different standards. Hell. So that's that on that. But bump Carisha, because we don't need Carisha to go down. We got the video. That's all we need. All we need is Cassie. I'm not waiting on goddamn Carisha, nobody else to speak up. Cassie is enough. Cassie is enough. Now everyone effing apologized to this girl for saying she was lying and just looking for money. Well, when she came out, I already knew she was telling the truth. Shit, I believe Cassie. I always most likely gonna stick with the victim anyway. So I don't gotta apologize because I was already riding behind Cassie. And I told y'all that from day one. Press 7 if you remember me saying I always believe Cassie. I'm always driving for Cassie. It was the niggas I was not unsure of, but I was always down for Cassie. Okay? So hell, she talking to y'all. She said that y'all need to apologize because some of y'all are out here saying that Cassie just want a payday. So y'all need to apologize. I was already down. So shit. That's that on that. And for people out here talking about something, we need to stop looking up for celebrities. I ain't never look up to no celebrity. Shit. What I'm gonna look up for a celebrity for? Huh? So that don't apply to everybody. People are gonna look up to people. That's what they're gonna do. I can't control that. But I ain't never looked up to none of them. Shit, I'm always been my own person. I've always had an independent mind. Okay, and think for myself. Yes, I can be inspired by different people, but I sure ain't into no cult. And that goes for religion, that goes for the Black community, that goes for political leaders. I ain't never a cult. I ain't never followed no man, pastor, president, or nothing, without questioning them, without having my own mind. I always have my own mind. Okay. Huh. Okay. We are all not the same. This one is for those gotta see it to believe it. And he did everything else, everybody. He said he did, never double down. So I'm gonna add Lady A. Lady A, talk to me, girl. How you doing today?
Gigi, where do we begin?
We could begin with him dragging in the hallway, running down in the hallway like he owns something. And we could begin by the night before when he put paws on her and blacked her eye. Nobody should have to walk around with a black eye. Why should I have to have a black eye? Why do you have to hurt me? Why, Lady A? Why you got to put hands on me? Why?
And when we think of, because people are going to start making excuses like Wings.
No, they not. No, they not.
Wingstop, she's gonna jump up here. I do believe she's watching your live right now, Turkey Leg Hut.
Oh,
I do
okay,
believe
well, tell me,
she is.
let's role play. Let's role play. You be KFC. Come on. Let's role play. Come on,
Gigi.
role play is in action, y'all. What's
Gigi,
up?
Gigi, let me finish this Black Crow real quick. Give me 1 minute. Let me finish this. Put this hot sauce. Let me finish this Black Crow.
Oh, okay. I thought you were smoking a roach or something.
Let me finish this. Okay, let me go ahead and drink my country time lemonade.
Go ahead and hit that roach.
Okay, let me go ahead. Let me find this Black and Mild.
Come on, we about to role play, y'all. Let's see how it goes. She's role playing like she's KFC. Come on.
The Mild is fresh. Let me go ahead and get it.
Come on, I don't got all day now.
Okay.
You wrong.
Gigi,
yes.
I have to say, you don't know that's Puff in the video.
That is Puffy in the video. I can see his face. I know that black back from anywhere. That's a black ass back. That is Diddy back. I know him for anybody. And that's Cassie. And you know damn well Cassie ain't gonna be with nobody but Diddy, because Diddy gonna make sure of it. We know that's Cassie. She came out and said that was her. So who else, a black man looking just like Diddy, running around putting hands on her? Diddy would not allow her to be with anybody. Remember, he blew up that dude car that was even flirting with her. So we know that's Diddy.
Okay. Two things, Gigi. Like Suge said back in the day, you don't want a producer all up in the video, but that's true. I was all up in the music videos, but not this video. That's not me.
That's you. That is Diddy all the way. Press 1 if that's Diddy in that video, y'all. Press 7 if you feel like you're not sure. That is Diddy all the way. He gotta say something about this. Yes, that is Diddy. He did this. This is horrible what he did, and he needs to pay. He needs to be up under the jail. Something wrong with your eyes. You need to go to the doctor, to the eye exam, and check your eyes out, because you don't have them all.
Gigi, in my best OJ voice, I know what you're thinking. But
hey, Voodoo, shout out to Voodoo TV Reacts. That's my baby. Hey, Voodoo girl, how you doing? Voodoo, feel free to call in, girl. Go ahead, Lady A.
when it comes to Kid Cudi's car, his Mazda, that was not me. I did not blow that up. That was the fuel injector.
You know what? It was him, and I'm not going to go back and forth with you. You know, something is wrong with you, but that was him. He has admitted that was him. He have told and bragged people that he did it. He have gloated about these things. That is how evil this man is. He gloats about evil things that he does. He brags about how he can get away with it. So it can make his ego big and people can look at him in such a way like, man, he can get away with anything. He's really a bad boy. He's really about that life. He have done it. He is an evil dude with a smile. And you know it. You know it deep down in your heart. You know it.
Gigi, outside, I'm handling some business. That's where all the noise is going on. I have to let you know. You don't know that's me on screen. Furthermore, look at those socks. I don't wear socks like that. I only wear the finest cashmere. I'm Puff. Get it. Take that. I won't stop. I can't stop. Those aren't my socks. Gigi, you have to understand and reconsider things. Why would I come outside in a hotel? Why would Puff do that? It's just not me. And that's just not how I go. I was just at the Met Gala. I looked fly. I'm not about to put myself on camera, have people think that I don't look my best. I'm KFC. I don't do things like that. No, you are elaborating. I think you need to go talk to Cat Williams again. Have Cat Williams bring out Suge and let the truth come out. Suge Knight.
Let me tell you something, okay? You can run that muck anywhere else, but you're not going to run it with me. That hotel that you were staying in 2016, we have receipts. We have the camera to the floor level to you were staying in. That was you. Everybody on that floor was white. You were the only black nigga up in here causing a ruckus. That was you, and that was Cassie. We have not released the audio, but baby, we have you on audio, Diddy. So if you want to continue to put out these lies, because you are an agent of liars, you are a liar. It was you.
Gigi, wait. I will not take you using inflammatory language against me. I am not a liar. I am Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, Sean Combs, lover boy.
How do you feel about men hitting women?
Let me think about it. Okay, I'm still thinking.
Okay, come on now. How do you feel? It's not, what do you need to think about? Men hitting on women, that's a never go. You should know that by now.
Well, Gigi, there's always an excuse or a scenario that has to be discussed. You cannot take everything at face value. I mean, you don't know that's me.
This young lady was running for her life away from you, and you ran down on her. You ran down on her and grabbed her by the neck and threw her on the floor.
That was not her running. We were rehearsing for the new Bad Boy 25-year anniversary. Take that.
You are not rehearsing anything. She didn't say any of the sort. She says that she's afraid of you, and you put pause on her that past night. You are such an evil liar. You're a bad liar at that. You need help. Mental illness is real. You need help. Something is wrong with your mind. You are ill in the head.
If I am ill in the head, then how come nobody else from Bad Boy, all my multiple artists that I have led to such success, have never said anything about me? Let me go through the list. Faith, Kim, all 3 members of Total. Missy was
Why
a close
are
friend.
you deflecting?
Mary J.
Why
Blige,
are you
and of course
deflecting?
Danity Kane.
I don't care about none of those girls.
Loon, MGK, Machine Gun Kelly. I have him too. Can I go on? Everybody loves me. I'm Puff. I'm Daddy. KFC, you got love for me? I do, Puff. I got love for you. I do. I know you do, KFC.
Nobody loves you. Have you not looked in the comment section? I know you see it. I know you feel it. So stop your denial. You are a sick individual. And you know putting hands on any woman is wrong, and you try to deflect from that. And you know this is not a rehearsal. She confessed that you put hands on her and she was running for her life. And it's so damn sickening. At this time, you still see it as a joke. You still play around with it. Somebody's life that you have traumatized for the rest of their life, they will have this memory scarred, ingrained in their heart, in their soul. And you are the author of that shit. And you want to sit up here and you want to play around and joke around like you did not do this. You sicken me. You are disgust to me. And I regret the day that you have entered hip hop. You have ruined hip hop. You are sickening me. Do you understand?
Gigi, remember, innocent until proven guilty. And I am now paying high insurance premium. My insurance company had to pay this out. Geico, Progressive, where you at? How much do I pay you monthly since you went ahead and cashed out that settlement plan? Now I had to pay an exorbitant amount of money. I learned that word exorbitant the other day from my attorney and lawyer at the Cochran Law Firm. And things will never be the same. I owe and pay a lot of money. I owe and love my artists, Gigi. What did the Warlocks, the Locks, say to Angie Martinez that time I called in and they were complaining that I did not pay them the royalties?
You know what? You're a joke. And it's sad because we're talking about this lady and her livelihood, and you want to deflect to talk about somebody else. And that's another reason why I know that you are guilty and just the truth does not live in you. You are a horrible person and it's something wrong with your mind. You're mentally ill. You need to go get some help. And that's why you stay up all night with them drugs and all that drinking you do. You do a lot of drinking and a lot of drugs to try to cope with the evil person you are and all the bodies you have done. And I can't imagine what your ass did to Kim Porter. If you did Cassie like this, I can't imagine what you did to Kim Porter and anybody else. You are a horrible person. You are a woman beater. You are a care. And you are, oh my God, you disgust me. Every time I see you, I'm sickened.
Gigi, I'm going to have to tell you right now, just like my favorite artist, Mace, and Brandy, just like they said, I'm sitting on top of the world.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done. Okay, we can stop that role play.
Gigi, are you upset? Why would you be upset? I'm lover boy. I'm certified lover boy.
I said stop the role play. Are you there?
I'm here,
Lady A. Okay, come on, reel it in. So talk to your thoughts.
I had enough, but you know that's how he's going to be. You know he makes light of everything. Everything's a joke to Puff. He takes nothing seriously. And he's always grinning and shining those big white pearly teeth that look like dentures. He takes nothing seriously. He really
has to take this seriously. There's no way around it.
Gigi, he's been getting away with this for a very, very, very long time. And remember several weeks ago, there was that one man who said a lot of really important things regarding Tupac, Biggie, and Suge, that there is a good chance that Puff was also involved in their unaliving as well. And that's the mid-90s. That's over 30 years ago.
Hold on, lady. I got a caller. Calling from 808. You're live on the air.
Hello, Gigi. How you doing?
Good.
This is DJ Tony B.
Hey, Tony.
I'm looking at this pictures and I'm appalled. I am. I'm so pissed. I don't even know how to act. This is crazy. This is crazy. And this should be a wake-up call to people in general, because we support the lifestyle of this man to treat people like he do. We support the lifestyle for this man to be a monster. That's what he is. He's an absolute monster. R. Kelly ain't got nothing on him.
Well, I
don't even
wouldn't
think
say
one
that.
thing.
We just don't know. We haven't seen the R. Kelly tapes, but they're both evil. And I'm sure R. Kelly put paws on women too. I've heard tell of the kids that he have done it
Oh
with.
yeah,
So it's no need to
yeah,
compare. I mean, they're wrong. They're wrong.
yeah. That's that. Yeah.
Gigi, if I may say something to the caller and you right now regarding Robert Kelly, I know for a fact many of these stories are 100% correct. There is a city here outside of Atlanta, Georgia, where one of the women, an older white Caucasian woman, she directly told me that everybody knew what he was doing in Alpharetta. I'll be quiet right now, Gigi. She told me that about 2 years ago. She used to clean homes. She was, she was a homemaker, and she brought in extra money for her family by cleaning homes, a domestic worker. And she's now in her 80s. She directly told me this, and I did not even bring up Robert Kelly. We were just driving through, and she said it to me directly. I'll go back on mute. Thank you, caller. Thank you, Gigi.
Yeah, I just, it's upsetting it's just upsetting. I'm at the place of mind that I'm just hoping that I'm just hoping that didn't happen to Kim Porter this way, and that was I'm just I just yeah. It's I'm speechless.
Got it. Well,
And
hold
I'm
on.
not one with.
Hold on. We got another caller. And I just want to say, it's a lot of men that do this shit, and I'm happy that y'all speechless, but I feel like y'all need to do a lot of more complaining and campaigning. Y'all talk about all this and all that every single day, but y'all don't talk about how these women are getting their ass whooped every day by their husbands and their boyfriends and how they're getting out alive. Y'all don't be talking about that much, and it happens every day. Lady A.
Hey, Gigi, I'm right here.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Gigi, I just want to stay on mute so all of your other callers can come in. And
Well,
I
I'm
know,
not going to take too many callers, but go ahead.
so I do want to bring up the chat. You guys are amazing. Thank you for giving me so much patience. And I just wanted to address some of the really important comments that people are stating in your chat. Like number one, a number of people have mentioned this hotel she is at. Cassie does have rights to sue. She does have rights to sue. That's something that also needs to be discussed. Also, I know it may be taking it a little bit down the rabbit hole, but just to the live chat, if I may share, don't you find it interesting, everyone, that Weinstein got off? And now look what's happening to Puff. We now have actual video footage. We have audio too, but they're not going to show the audio because it's so abusive. They're not going to do that. But we have audio to implicate Puff. So the submission by Cassie to court. I mean, we have just like CNN said, corroborating evidence. Furthermore, with Weinstein, just like Puff, it was always known there was something about him. And for years, we have been hearing stories. Many of you know these Weinstein stories. For example, Courtney Love. For example, Salma Hayek. But it's interesting, he was let off. So not to be, conspiracy theory, but I do wonder why we have two New Yorkers who are huge in the industry, Puff for music, Weinstein for the movies. And one of them was let go, and the other has now been further implicated with video footage. I just wanted to bring that out there right now, Gigi.
Mm-hmm. Well, what else you guys say? Do you guys think that I should do a part 2 to this tonight? If you think so, press 9. If I should talk about this again tonight, press 1. If you feel like, hey, one time is enough, goddamn it. Okay, there's other stuff out here. Comment.
Gigi, if we may please do again tonight to give KFC time I know she's thinking right now. I know she's listening right now. So let her gather her thoughts and her excuses and whatever circumstance, because she's going to use, she's she's going to say, it's circumstantial evidence. It's circumstantial evidence. She watches Judge Judy. She's going to come up here on your live. So if you may do another live this evening, and I will not call in. I will just sit back and listen to KFC, because right now a lot of people are still at work. It's 3:00 Eastern Standard Time. You still have your West Coast crew who are at lunchtime. So if you may come back again later this evening, so everybody gets off work, everyone has their dinner, they can drink their Hennessy, enjoy their grape soda, and get ready to get back on this live. Because honestly, there really needs to be a discussion, and you have taken this particular case so far. You have really done a great job, Gigi. You're about to hit 500,000. Take that. And it's Friday night. So everyone is going to basically be off work tomorrow. So if there's any time to really have a discussion, I was hoping that you would go live right now, because when I saw that video, I went straight to your channel.
Oh,
and I'm at work, and I'm done. I'm done for today. I'm done for today.
Best girl.
But we need tonight. Everybody, put your kids to bed. Go to the liquor store. Go to the package store. Get everything you need. We are on. KFC, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna spend the next few hours sharpening my claws. I'm coming for you. Okay, Gigi.
Well, I'm looking at all the comments, and nobody is standing up for him. I have not seen one comment that stood up for him. Everybody is appalled, and they cannot believe what they see. And I feel like that's great, but I feel like, why is not transferring to real life? Because this happens often. And if I'm not mistaken, Jenny Ma said that Jeezy put hands on her in a hotel too. Didn't she say that?
She did say that, and the hotel did little to nothing. And she said in the lobby.
Right. So and that's my point, Lady A. It's so many cases of these men doing this, and nobody is speaking out and standing out,
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you in the live chat why. Because live chat, I know many of you have your own stories. God bless all of you. I know many of you have your own stories, but I will tell you right now, Gigi, why no one does anything. It's because it's all theater. It's like our entire life is like World Star. There's so many times you see men and other women abuse someone who is weak. Cassie is basic. Like I said, she's like a rabbit. She's like a preyed animal. She cannot fight back. What is she going to do? Slap him? And even if she were to touch him, he'll come back at her 10
surveillance footage
down. Mm-hmm. He'll just come right back at her. Imagine if she did anything to defend herself. Everybody just watches like theater. And for everyone in this chat, those of you who were abused, I am very sorry to say, but other people knew what was going on and said nothing. And one example that I know some people are going to be pressed at me, Kris Jenner knew what was going on with Nicole Brown Simpson. Kris Jenner knew, but she sat back and did nothing. She just watched. She sat back and she started, feeling, oh, I feel so bad. I should have done more. Kris Jenner knew what was going on. Kris Jenner was the one who introduced Nicole to OJ underage, quote unquote, allegedly. And for over 15 years, she sat back and did nothing but watched. And I'm very sorry to say that. People know what's going on with you. It does not exist in a vacuum. They just sit back and enjoy
Green for 4 minutes.
Enjoy the show. No worries. I'll go ahead and drop right now. Live chat. Everybody get ready for tonight. KFC, Wingstop, turkey leg, Church's chicken, Williams chicken, all of it. We're coming for you. Go ahead and get that 3-piece and a biscuit, mashed potatoes and coleslaw. Eat your food, because we are coming for you.
Yes. All right. Well, I will see you guys sooner than later. Love you guys. Make sure you guys like this video, and I will see you guys later today. DJ, where you at?